everybody. This is Natasha Wells again, joining you for another chair yoga. So excited to be here, and I'm glad you could join me again. Today we're going to go through some familiar poses and try to introduce a few new poses rather. So hopefully you are sitting comfortably in a chair or wherever you are. Just make sure that you're supported nicely and feet touching the floor. If that's not possible for you, then maybe you can stack some books, or maybe you have a yoga block and place your feet on top of that yoga block or books, or even just stacking up some blankets. So just a way of staying connected to the earth. Okay, so sitting nice and tall, and try to move just a little bit towards the front part of your chair there. Sitting nice and tall. Take a few minutes to just become aware of where you are right now, of how it feels right now in your body, with your breath. Come to a space that's full of relaxation, full of calm and peace. Sometimes to bring us to that space, it helps to think of one of your favorite places, some place that you like to sit and relax, some place that brings you joy and peace. So keep that visual in your mind. It can also help to really focus on the visualization of our breath. So actually picturing that air entering through the nose and exiting through the nose. And if it's not comfortable for you to breathe through your nose, you can, of course, use your mouth. So whatever's comfortable for you. Remember, this is your practice, and I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. You should never feel pain when you're doing any of the poses. So always ease back and take some time to just be, connect with your breath. There's always that invitation to bring your one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly. Again, it's just as another way of connecting with our breath and feeling that flow. The rise of the belly, the ribs, the chest, and the softening of all of those areas. So nice full inhalations and exhalations. Good job. I'm already starting to feel calm. Beautiful. Always that option, stopping the video at any time and just focus on that breathing. Okay, if you don't want to do the poses, that's your choice. Remember, this is your practice. If you want to just focus on the breathing, you can do that. Just a little tip, if you want to add in some counting for the breath, that's another really great way of staying connected. And it's easy as counting. Maybe you just start with a count of 2. So you inhale 2 and exhale 2. And then you can deepen that breath by just adding on another number, okay? So again, stop the video at any time if you want to just focus on the breathing. We're going to go ahead and start with some movement of the arms, head, neck, shoulders. So here we go. So inhale, nice tall spine, looking up to the sky, that snowy sky that we have right now. Exhale, bring your palms together and lower them down to our heart center. Bring your chin towards your chest and feel that nice stretch of the spine. Inhale, back up to neutral, the chin parallel to the floor. And then inhale those arms back up. And exhale one more time to heart center. Good job. Give yourself a big hug. Wonderful. We don't do this enough, do we? And just breathe. One more breath. And this time, inhale, lifting your elbows up over your head. Grow nice and tall. Exhale, bringing arms up and out, nice and wide, and then back to heart center. Okay, let's do that one more time. Nice big hug. This time let's switch up. So if you had the right arm over the left, let's switch it up a little bit. May feel a little awkward. I think I was like that. There you go. Ready? Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, extend those arms out nice and wide and back to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale those arms back up, and this time we're going to do a twist. So take that twist over to the right, maybe grabbing onto the back of the chair for some support, looking over that right shoulder. Grow nice and tall. Draw that belly in. And then inhale up to center. Exhale, moving over to the other side. Want to have that balance, so whatever we do on one side, we always do on the other. Looking over that left shoulder. Stay connected with your breath. Inhale, arms up, and then bring them slowly down, resting on your knees or thighs. Very good. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Inhale those shoulders up, and then exhale, just let them go. One more time. Inhale. Let it go. One more time. Inhale. Nice big sigh out. One more time. Biggest sigh ever. Great. Do a little bit of wiggle. And now we're just going to be a bit of a wet noodle. Let your arms just flow from side to side, probably tapping onto the sides of the chairs. That's what you hear on this end. Adding a bit of twist there. Great. And then back to neutral, back to center. So this time we're going to take our right hand up and then take it over for a nice side stretch. See if you can leave some space here between the shoulders and the ear. And maybe with each exhale, you start to deepen that stretch just a little bit more, extending it. And then back down to neutral. So let's do it on the other side. Inhale, exhale, taking that side stretch. Beautiful. Good job. Feels good, doesn't it? One more. And then back to neutral. Let's take our chin to our chest and then rolling over our right ear to the right shoulder. Extend your left arm. So you should feel a nice little stretch right here along the neck, top of the shoulder there. Now, if that's uncomfortable for you, just move your neck. Play with that positioning of the neck a bit and see what feels good. And then we're just going to do some arm rotations. So just moving your arm from side to side in a circular motion. Keep your fingers nice and spread apart. Great. And then inhale, your arm back to center. Bring that chin towards the chest, and then we're just going to roll it over to the other side. So we've got our left ear over to our left shoulder. Remember to sitting nice and tall. I almost forgot that one for a second. Think of that invisible string there, straightening up our spine here. Taking our right arm out and then doing the same thing. We're just gonna rotate it. This is a really great thing to do if you're one who sits at the desk all day. I know many of us are working from home. Some of us are learning from home too. Students, you're doing a great job, and teachers, thank you. We appreciate you. Great. Oh, it feels so great already. Bring that hand back to your thigh or your knee. Roll the chin to the chest and bring it back up to neutral. Wonderful. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling good already. Okay, we'll do a few more poses and then we'll go ahead and end it for the day. So inhale our arms up, and then as we exhale, we're gonna bring it down, make those fists curl up. Bring those arms back. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it down. One more time. Inhale up. And bring it down. Great job. Perfect. And at any time you want to incorporate some other movements that we've done in the past, feel free to do that. Okay? Let's take our right leg, lift it up. An option to place your hands just below your knee there and bring it in closer towards your belly, your chest, sitting nice and tall, and breathe. Perfect. Lowering that leg down nice and slow. Let's go ahead and do that on the opposite side, so lifting our left leg up. Option to place the hands just below the knee there, bringing it up towards your chin, your belly, or not your chin, your chest or your belly. Nice and tall. Don't forget to breathe. And lowering back down. Good job. Let's take our right leg out to the side. So however far you can get that, that's fine. That still feels comfortable for you. Okay? Inhale nice and tall, and then exhale. Just roll over. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bringing that right leg back in. Let's take the left leg out to the side. Ready? Nice and tall. Exhale, lowering down. One more time. And bringing that left leg in. Very good. Okay, move those shoulders around at any time. We're gonna go ahead and end now for today, and I'll be back again with some more chair yoga poses and continue to practice. Look back at some of the other videos that are there on our YouTube channel, and you know, check out your local yoga studios too. They've got some great offerings. Inhale, up to the sky, palms together, hands to heart center. Namaste. Be well, everybody. Take care.